in late.
You're coming in early.
Better late than never.
That's what I always say. Danny Vegas time, Danny Vegas world. And we are live from Las Vegas, Nevada, from the Gene Woods Racing Experience. Like I say every week.
Don't spend $10,000 on bottle service at some hotel.
Spend $20 here and have a better time because
It's the best ride in Vegas.
it's the best ride in Vegas. All right. I guess we just did our Gene Woods
We did.
gig.
We did the shtick.
We did the shtick. No kidding. We're here live at the Gene Woods Racing Experience, and it is, like I said, it's the #1 tourist attraction in the world.
In the world.
So if you're coming to Vegas and, you don't want to spend $1 million, just come on down here. We're right near the Strip. Stone's throw, as they say.
Amazing view on that track.
That's right. And you can come on down here and do a little spinning around on the go-karts, have a good time. Great date night, and have a great time here at the Gene Woods Racing Experience. Okay. It is the second week of the month. You know what that means? Hashtag
Sharp Tank.
poo-ha-ha. Hashtag
One lucky gal.
Nicole Taylor Sharp. Welcome to the show.
It's good to be back. I can hardly believe it's been a whole month.
Yeah, man. To me, it seems like forever.
Yeah, well,
What about you?
I think you're just watching that pot, so it's not boiling. For me, absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've been gone for weeks, and it's always good to be back.
Yeah, it's always good to be back.
It is.
Anyway, so, hey, fantastic. So, Nicole Taylor Sharp, hashtag Sharp Tank, is in the house today. So, let's get into segment 1 out the gate. Let's make some money here because, we get paid, like I say, every week we
Yes.
get paid $1 million
$1 million
a show.
a show. Mm-hmm.
We get paid $1 million a
good.
show, so it's the
Good.
best
That's why I
job
only
in
need to
town.
come in once a month.
That's right.
My needs are smaller than yours.
I am an equal opportunity guy. We split the thing right in half. Which is a great segue, Nicole Taylor Sharp, because my
Yes.
friends at Vegas Inc. Now, if you don't get this at home, you can always get it on the magazine The Sunday, which comes out on Sunday.
That's so weird.
You can get those at all the Smiths and stuff. They have a big thing about the state of the gender gap. Big, right there. All about that 77 cents on the dollar stuff.
Don't get me started.
Well, it's kind of interesting. No one's really ever explained to me if two people are frying burgers and they're both getting paid $10 an hour, but one guy sucks and one's great. Oh, do you have to keep them at the same level? It's like, okay, you get $11 now because you're better at flipping burgers
I have
than me.
never had an
I
issue.
don't get it.
I've
I
never
got
had an
that.
issue not getting paid what I'm worth. Number one, I work for myself.
That's right.
So I make sure that I'm paid exactly what I'm worth, which is,
Since you were 17,
Plenty.
that's the story.
yeah, well, 17 emancipated minor. Actually worked as an employee for a couple of years. 19 is when I started my first self-employed gig.
Yeah.
Because I did realize, as a 17-year-old emancipated minor, fresh out of the foster care system in Libby, Montana, per my resume, I was never going to make much money. There was never going to be a lot of opportunity.
No, that's
And
true.
I figured it out. The key
Yeah.
to the American dream, entrepreneurship.
That is true. So that is true. And
But the
you
gender
are,
gap thing, it's beyond that. It's not just a matter of you need to work for yourself if you want to be
Right.
paid more. Number one, women need to speak up and learn how to negotiate. And in business and in relationships and in life, you are the one that passes out coupons on yourself, ladies. Nobody else.
hashtag you first.
You first.
All right, but
So-
and that's great. And you know what? We can do a whole show on that
We
stuff because
can.
you are an expert on all that stuff. But anyway, if you're a business person, if you're an entrepreneur, and you kind of really want to get to know what's going on in Vegas business wise, I always say Vegas Inc. is really cool. It comes out. I get this at my house, which is amazing, and that they still send this in the mail. And you can also go to the Sunday, which they have a
great
breakdown.
resource,
It's a
yeah.
great resource and great information. And they'll tell you right here, 70 cameras were used for the Super Bowl. Let's get into the Super Bowl a little bit. Oh, my.
Oh, it's
Oh, doctor.
so
Hang a star
satisfying.
on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I was, my daughter would come in about halfway through the second period and like, who's winning? Don't bother me. What are you doing in here?
See, I
Close
kept
the
faith.
door.
I kept the faith. I was getting texts all game long from the haters, from the Patriots haters.
Which
They
is
love-
everybody.
They love to hate who's on top. I don't care. Hate away.
That's okay.
Winning is enough. Winning epically and consistently, that's enough.
Well, I will tell you, as an entrepreneur, you may not like the Patriots, but as an entrepreneur, you need to study the Patriots because if you have as much success in your business as that organization has as a football team, you are doing something right. I will tell you, I literally, I hate to, and I'm sorry I'm going there. I kind of,
You're not sorry.
it was kind of remind me of the Trump election night.
Oh God, you're gonna go there.
Not that I'm
No,
not,
that's
I'm
true.
not,
That-
I'm
that
not
is
a
a good
freak about
analogy.
all that
That's true.
stuff. I'm not a
That's
political
true.
nutcase, but
That's true.
it was kind of like every time he won a state that he wasn't supposed to win, it was kind of like the Patriots coming back.
Yeah.
Every touchdown.
Oh yeah.
So
After
at the end of
first
the
two
night,
touchdown, you got to hear about for 20 minutes statistically how no team can
Ever
ever
do
come
that.
back from 2 touchdowns to the beginning of the game, and you're done.
so I will tell you, when they called the election that night, I was like, oh my God.
You mean when you watched it on Fox and they called it 3 hours ahead of MSNBC, CNN, somewhere there in the middle?
Well, I'm not going to get into that because
Okay.
that's stuff that's above my pay grade. But when the Patriots, when they went in, that guy goes, the Patriots won the Super Bowl. I was like, oh my God.
What
It was the
happened?
same.
Yeah.
It was kind of the same reaction. So, wow. And I had to say this. I know we only got 3 minutes left. That's okay. $250,000, no big
true.
deal.
It's true.
This old rock and roll guy who listens to hard rock music his whole life, who still at this point gets told by his children to turn his music down, just like his mother used to tell him to turn his music down. I can't believe that because we're in school zones. I can't play my AC/DC very loud. But I became a Lady Gaga fan.
Oh,
I did.
She killed it. She nailed it.
I like I said, that pop stuff. I don't pay a lot of attention to it. Just hey, don't change the channel in the car because I listen to my classic rock. Right. I became a Lady Gaga fan. I don't know. I know her politics may be this. I don't really care about all that. But as far as just being totally blown away, entertained, wow.
Yeah,
That was
she brought
killer.
It. She brought it. There are people stylistically that can, our old school can get a little bit, set aside on the style of Lady Gaga. But bringing it, just being pure entertainment, really coming and not making it political, not
Right.
making it something other than what it was supposed to be, which was just a celebration of this great institution of the NFL,
Right.
of Big Game Sunday,
You
Go
know-
America, and she brought it.
And she brought it, and back in the day in the 70s, Elton John used to do all that weird dressing up stuff. So and I know she kind of does all that kind of weird dressing up stuff, but I will tell
She's
you,
artsy.
for this bowl, Super Bowl, she knew her audience. She came in there, she just looked like a regular gal with nothing freaky, and she just killed it. I just loved it. I just couldn't believe how good it was.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So I
So-
enjoyed that. So yeah, halftime I was glad for this show because I'm a Patriots fan. I've
Right.
been for years. And yeah, I was just like, oh my God, what is going on here? Because it was mindset. Their
Right.
mindset was a mess the first part of the game.
Wow. Just
A mess. They were playing like the Browns. Like someone's coming up, they're going to intercept, don't even make contact, and you're hitting the ground. I'm like, ooh, what happened? Did you trip? You did not get tackled. Why is your face in the dirt? It was frustrating. It was frustrating from a winning mindset type of person. But
Yeah, I was, like I said, the whole Super Bowl was great. I just couldn't believe it. But anyway, we only got a minute and 39 seconds left. I
Oh.
want to do one thing. I need to do a couple
Shout out,
shout-outs.
yes.
Las Vegas Woman's Premiere Party is the 23rd of February. This is huge. This is the 1,000-pound gorilla in the room. This is the event that you have to go to. This is the event that, where they have vendor tables available. This is going to be at Enclave, the brand new event center, 70,000 square feet of serious event space. You need to go there. You need to be there. I will be there. One lucky gal will be there, and it will be fantastic.
just you, me, and 2,500 of our closest friends.
And like I say, guys, if you can't pull a number out of that event, give it up, because there will be a tidal wave of women there. Business women, social women, shopping women, inline consumer women, whatever you want to call them, they will be there.
Absolutely, they will be. And it is free to get in if you RSVP. So if you somehow are not on Las Vegas Women Mailing magazine list, search them up on Facebook, do a Google search, it'll come up. Get on the invitation list, do an RSVP, and it's free. Otherwise, it's $10 at the door. And it is a rocking, happening place. You got to be there.
I will be there. So that is on the 23rd. I think it's 5:30 to 8:30. If you're a vendor and you want to get your money's worth, this ain't a show where it's like, wow, there's no one here. I can guarantee you will be exhausted by the end of the night.
Yeah,
So,
they pack it. Yep, it's 5:30.
all right, segment 2
Coming
coming up right after this.